Hey guys, welcome back to Mom Likely. Today is video one of many summer projects that are going to be coming your way this year. We've decided to do a makeover on the living room / dining room and hallway area. We made this into an open concept house. Basically, a few years ago we took down some walls, and so we just want to make them all look like, like a more cohesive space. We're going to go ahead and paint and patch up some things that need to be repaired around here. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is just walking you and vlogging, my time in this entire day while I went through and took everything down and spackled and sanded and got ready to actually paint. And I'm also going to share with you guys the paint color and just talk about a few other random things around the house that I have planned in today's video. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back and clicking on another video. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and stay tuned for everything that's to come. I'm really excited. I'm really sad to see this orange go. You guys know I really love this orange color. I know I get scolded a lot for it, but it's just such a really great color that I haven't been able to let go of. But since I've just been like stuck in the house for so long, I decided that I'm sick of looking at it, and I just want something that's like more of a change. And yeah, so I just wanted to do it, and we live here and we can do what we want, so that's what I went ahead and did.
It's not a matter. Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Drugs and cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, or say it bye, bye, bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you?
So this is just one of the decor pieces that I had, but if you're taking down fixtures and stuff, remember to get yourself like a big bowl or like a sectioned off container. That way you can keep track of like all your screws and fixture things, so nothing's getting lost and you don't have to worry about replacing items, because sometimes fixture screws and things you have to go get specialty screws, so just keep track of those as you go. So I just figured I would show you this right here. This is the side of our pantry, which I tried to use as like a command center, but I actually like stopped using this calendar since school's like not going and we're not doing anything, so I haven't really been using it. I just converted into like fully using like my little life binder. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, the house is a mess, so please no judgments over here, which you guys seen my house messy plenty of times, but here is my little pot holder rack, and I have like a bunch of other random cooking pans in here that's not organized. So I was thinking, instead of having this pan rack, because this is the only reason why I have this shelf full of pans, is because I need somewhere to hold my pan lids and my cooking pot lids. So I'm thinking, I seen a picture on Pinterest, and I think I'm gonna try to get the little hooking mechanisms to where I can just put them on the side of my pantry. Let me grab one and show you an example. And I'll just have them like staggered and hang them all up like on the side of here. I would have to start drying them. I never really dry my pots and pans, but I think if I just start to stick them up there, then I can free up that cabinet space and do something else with my cooking sheets. And then I'll just put my garbage can and a recycling can inside of that drawer if I can get it to fit with like one of those little rollout mechanisms. Alrighty, so at this point I've taken everything off the walls over there and stuff over here. I've taken down the light fixtures and stuff. There's spots that I have to spackle, like here, and a couple of holes I'm gonna patch. This is the biggest one right here that has to be patched. If you can see this here, this one needs to be like fixed. This one's gonna be really bad. I'm probably gonna have to go buy like a electric sander just to get that one going. It'll take me forever if not. But that's pretty much that. Everything's pretty much bare. I took down the curtain and all the little hardware and like the light fixture things. This wall's bare. I have to leave this curtain up just because this doesn't have blinds, so I didn't want you to be able to see straight in here at night. So I'll probably end up starting on this wall just so that I can get this curtain hung back up as quick as I can, I believe. I'm also gonna paint the doors, so I don't know if I should like start there or not. I don't know, because this I think is going to take a really long time because each door is probably going to have to get 2 to 3 coats, and I'm painting both doors, this one and the other one, so I don't know, we'll see. But as you can see, like the trim, it's really dirty on here too, but I'm going to save the trim for last because I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to save the trim for last because I'm going to wait till I do the bathroom. Because I only have limited trim in here, like, you know, 1, 2, and then 3 in the door. Because I'm not going to be doing the baseboards because we're installing that rubber baseboard that we have over here and like in the bedrooms. It'll be this stuff down here. So I have limited baseboards to do in here. So I'm going to wait till I do the bathroom, because what I'm probably going to end up doing is painting that door white and that door frame white, and then paint the bathroom, whatever I do in there. And then I'll touch up all down the hall too, because I haven't done the trims in years since I painted this orange. So that's why I'm going to wait last for the trim. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, you'll see here, this has never actually been finished because it's always irritated me. I never wanted to pull the paint back out. It's been like this for years, which is just janky. I never actually shoot from this way, so you guys never actually see it. But it hasn't been finished. But you'll notice on our ceilings, some of you have probably noticed that this uneven space. Originally what we did, if you've never seen the pictures, is we actually remodeled this kitchen. So there used to be a wall right here and a wall right there. So it was actually closed off kitchen space. And then across this wall here, there was a beam. So these two ceilings used to actually be separate. So once we took the beam down and we reinforced the structure of the house, as you see, you can definitely tell that we did it because it was really hard to patch it all up. But over here, there's like a little space. So, and this is where the two ceilings used to be, because there was like a wall right here before, so it wasn't noticeable, but now there's no wall. So there's like a small little setting right there. So I'm gonna have to even that out because of where our paint is, and I haven't wanted to raise it or lower it a lot. But as you'll notice, like, we have rounded ceilings, so it's not square in these corners. So if I was to go through and cut to paint, it's like rounded, it's not square. So that's why our paint line is below the ceiling, and it doesn't go straight all the way up to the wall. It's because it's rounded. So that's the problem I'm incurring right now. So actually when I go to paint, I don't get to cut my walls regularly, like at the ceiling level. I'll actually be taping all of this off with painter's tape, and then I'll just be cutting in the corner. And that's the same thing like with over here. The reason I kept all of that over here is because this back wall is actually wood paneling. You can see that there. I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually wood paneling right here. I'm trying to get it to pick up. There you go. So as you can see, it's like wood paneling here, and we just painted over it. And so at the very top, it's kind of like risen. It kind of comes off a little bit, and that's where that meets that line. So just because I used that as a guide when I painted this color originally, I just don't want to extend it upward. And that would be a lot of work to create a straight line all the way around the whole room by myself. So that's why this spot has just been like that, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to kind of hoax it. So I'll show you the paint real quick that I got. I just got some of this quick spackle. I might need more, I'm not sure, so I just grabbed 2 of these little tubs. It has like, it changes colors when it dries and stuff. And then I got, hi Connor. Then I got some of this paint. Here's the paint color right here. It looks different right here, but it's called Frappe. It's the same color that's in our bedroom. And it's the Valspar signature paint. And then I also got a seasonal color by Valspar, which is, I got the cheapest seasonal one that they had. This one's Valspar Seasonal Flex paint and primer. So I'm going to sand my door before I put this on. Only the inside of my door is actually painted, so hopefully I don't have too much problem with that. I mean on the outside. And this one is actually just black. So we're doing black doors and then the grayish colored wall.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you, I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you. He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So count to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know.
this one down, but I'm glad I got that done. I'm getting so sick of walking down the hall looking at that. This is like our most worst wall ever. I can tell you, we've actually already repaired this wall once where we took drywall out and put new drywall back in. So I'm just patching it up. Probably it's gonna get a little bit messed up more again underneath here. It's still kind of messed up, but hopefully when they set new countertops, when we get new countertops, this will also be repaired to match the countertops. So when we do that, hopefully it doesn't rip this wall off again, and it'll be like the third or fourth time we've had to fix that wall. But this was a pretty huge spot, but I went ahead and just loaded it up and tried to smooth it out the best I can. I don't even care if it's perfect, just so that it can at least be a little bit smoother and painted. And then here's this space right here. I already think I'm pretty much gonna have to repair that wall over there again at some point anyway with the kids, because they roughhouse right there, and that's just drywall, and like they hit this wall all the time, things hit it, and yeah. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you'll know this hole has been here in the bathroom the whole time I've had my channel. And so I finally just went through and I used this stuff this time to try to go back over it. I might have to do like one more layer once it's dry, but I'm just trying to get it as smooth as I can because the hole was giant. So I got that done, and then I repaired like a couple of tiny ones right here. But this will be fixed like later on. I'm not gonna do this as part of the living room. This will be done like when I paint the bathroom.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need?
So now that I got all my prep done, I'm ready to go to start painting soon, but I wanted to get this light cleaned up. This is the most gross thing up here, I think. Like, it's so hard to clean this light because of like the angles and stuff in here. It just wasn't made right. We wasn't thinking about it when we purchased it. Like, it just doesn't have a top. So it's really hard to get in there, but I just use my Dollar Tree little duster handheld wand, and then I try to vacuum up as much as I can. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video coming along with me today. I know it was kind of boring, but I just wanted to still walk you through vlogging like the whole process with me and not just the pretty parts. So you know, it was a lot of work. I spent an entire day doing just this part of the prep work, but in the next video I am going to share with you guys like how we take off the molding on the bottom of the floor in the living room, and then also taping off the rest of the living room and stuff, and then we're actually going to get painting in the next one. Now, I had a really hard time trying to get everything delivered to me from the stores for as far as decor is concerned, so that's just going to have to come in waves over the next few videos, like kind of as they unfold and I'm able to get items, because I just wasn't able to get my hands on them, and stores were just closed off for too long when I decided to do this. Like, we couldn't shop at all. So that's pretty much that. So I hope you guys enjoy coming along with us for this little ride. I'm also going to be doing the bathroom, and we're going to take on, I think, putting the girls in their own room once again. So there's going to be a lot going on until now, to the end of the year. So I hope you guys come along for the ride and subscribe and like this video if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.